Stood up in court, had to fight a couple of cases. Crackers don't care when you come in them places. It be written on their faces. Them motherfuckers is racist. Fuck trial, shit tricky, give me the deal. I ain't never seen a real killer beat a pill. Shooter got a brighter future if he got a date. Behind the gate, lot of politics to tolerate. Sitting in the car, finna split a cigar. To my niggas on the yard, send my biggest regards. You don't wanna run it back, we already ran it. You had the fat on his back, cause I'm heavy-handed. On the catch another fade, we can follow up. But I ain't waiting all day, niggas squabble up. Gang and angle, got it all bottled up. Gang bangers, whole world follow us. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Niggas clowns need to be in the circus. Putting these buzzers on the turf, they defeating the purpose. The first to return when the enemy serves immediately on ease. These weenies be nerve dedicated to a section that didn't deserve us. It turned us into murderers and then the deserters. Number one lesson I learned in the pen: when you lose your respect, you can't earn it again. Smoke a lot, classified most faded. The Loc won't be satisfied till all his folks made it. This Cabbage Patch where he caught most of the damage at. Perhaps he know a magic plastic surgeon that can manage that. Ask me, I'm just a product of my habitat. Narcotic habits where they quick to let you have it at. Big homie talking about he need half that. I'm laughing at him as if my little bastard's having that. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines.
Nightwood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Loc. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Loc. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Loc.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Loc. Spider Loc, nigga.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc, that's my nigga.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
You are now in the black box with the homie Spider Loc, the most eastiest. Facts over feelings, keeping it a Google Plex. Feel my campaign.
Spider Loc, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loc is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
Google gang. Straight legend. Google gang. SBI. Google gang. Google gang ain't here. You better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, baby.
Bottom line, love life, show us a blessing. Pull up politic and blow us a session. Spider Loc most easty, no mistaking the station. They making them statements, we waking and baking. Word of the day, EC on replay. The marijuana-thon with VJ Keyway, BS and BS. Killing on the track in the black box. We never put feelings over facts. Bay Machiavelli, run me the bread. I don't get mad, I get money instead. I be high, you can tell by a nigga eyes. But wise enough to enterprise, you dig a lies. Contemplating with the Google gang, conversating. Counting coins while these cowards in the comments hating. Only thing count, my count getting another comma. I'm a magnet to the money on my mother mama.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Keep keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, gang.
You can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the gang. We're not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards, we all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies, facts over feelings. We ain't gonna start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google gang.
That's Gita. Gratitude is the attitude, because it shows a blessing to be back in the black box as we blow us a session on my mama. How you doing, Google gang, Blue Wrench, mob, all the above? We in here to keep it constant, continuous, consistent when it comes to creating content on Keyway Nation, on my mama. Y'all know I love my alliteration, and that is the harmony that exists between consonants, the same way that rhyming is the harmony that exists between vowels. If you ain't up on alliteration, do your homework, because you will see me often challenge myself to get my message across while utilizing patches of words that start with the same letter, or even within the midst of the word have a heavy pronunciation of the same letter, like Peter Piper picked a pepper type she-knit. I would like to get messages across as often as I can utilizing it. It's something I do. It's just I love to play with words. I'm somewhat of a wordsmith. It's a gift. Oh, mama. No lie at all. But today, I'm not here to speak about no local politics. We're here to talk more about 50 Cent and Meech and Supreme Jr. and his father in particular. I talked to Supreme Jr. today. Shout out to the youngster. He really impressed me with one of the latest decisions I saw that he made. It caused me to reach out and call him. But before we get to that, I do have a local announcement. Shout out to my nigga Young Aunt Hefe. Don't care about nothing but what the checks say. And I finally come to a realization about the homie, because he really reminds me of Monster Cody. Because in the sense that I've been trying to understand and settle my mind with this new generation, how they are sharing these stories about details, names, sections, activities, and things of that nature. I'm like really shocked that this is going on. But I kind of trust Keyway Nation and the whole like B team existence, as far as the new generation doing it, the generation that did it before me. Of course, I'm an individual. Some things I'm going to agree with, not agree with. But overall, I've been trying to look at it like, cuz how am I such an eyeball not understanding what's going on? Because this shit look weird. And I guess Young Ant being from A-Tray, Monster Cody being from A-Tray, me having an experience in my personal life gangbanging, and Monster Cody mentioning my homie in his book, I draw a correlation with, even though Young Ant is not the only participant, Monster Cody wasn't the only ex-gang member writing books. However, Monster Cody's was the most popular at one point, and Young Ant is definitely the most popular person telling stories with A Trace. So that's still another similarity. And he's utilizing similar tactics that Monster Cody utilized. And Monster Cody mentioned one of my G homies in particular in that book and told a not so flattering story about the G homie. And of course, like stories go, there's some people that confirm it, and there's some people that say it isn't true. Some people say there was based on reality and extras put on it. But I just want y'all to know when Monster Cody's book was at the height of his popularity, I'm gonna let you know what the neighborhood car was saying. Cuz ain't say nothing good about no homies. It's just the nature of things. They say if the lion tells the story, he's the victor. If the hunter tells the story, he's the victor. It's kind of like how things go. So kind of like not trying to be a super weirdo and feeling like I'm super crip, I kind of now attach what this new generation is doing to what Monster Cody did with writing his book. Shout out Tree TV, Harlem Tree. I see you, thumbs up, guys. My G homie Lala wrote a book. It's very much appreciated in the culture. My G homie Kiko wrote a book. It's yet to be released, but it has surfaced amongst the culture. Is very much appreciated. There are a lot of reputables that have written books. Then we went through the rap generation that I participated in, and I told my stories through raps. Now social media is premier, and the youngsters is utilizing, or they're not necessarily youngsters, but the generation beneath me is utilizing social media to tell their stories. Nonetheless, similar to as when Monster Cody told his stories, the neighborhoods would often respond with, "That's not quite right, cuz ain't telling everything the way it went." Young Ant, you got the homies banging my line. Shout out C-Star from 40s and my homie Fudd from 9-0 in particular. It's been other people that have discrepancies in some of the details of what he says. But C-Star and Fudd, C-Star ain't really ready to be on the platform really pushing this line. However, Ant, I seen you doing content about y'all conversation and kind of filling in the blanks, you updating and doing all that. Cuz really ain't trying to put his face on everything. I've been aware of y'all conversation. So he sent it to him. And I've heard you tell him, go ahead, post the conversation. He chooses not to post it. He sent it to me. However, I haven't watched all your content, Ant, because he's saying that the conversation that he sent me between you and him is different from the conversation that you relayed when you told it. I haven't really had a chance to listen to all your content, so that's why I'm not reacting to it today. But that's what's popping. Walking in the steps of your G homie, you telling stories, and my homies is not quite agreeing with all the details. Just like I text you the other day, run versus walk. Of course, that's broski. I know why you would want to lean toward that, but there's alternate versions of that story as well. But we all acknowledge that's the way stories go. His side, my side, then the truth. That's why I was kind of shocked that these stories were just launching out of nowhere. But hey, it is what it is. I don't desire or choose to be involved, but as it becomes applicable, my platform is accessible to the homies if they would like to utilize it to counter anything that has been said about them, the section that they don't believe is quite accurate. But shout out to the homie Young at Hefe. I'm just letting you know all this is at the table. I'm being dragged into it. You still my near. It is what it is. On my mama. Now to the business at hand. We've been kind of keeping up with this story. We all know what's been going on. Rick Ross, Meech, partying, politicking. 50, not happy about it. Gang of confusion. It's shit that we definitely are not aware of. That has to be at play. There's a lot of grown men, all legendary in their own right. 50, Meech, and Rick Ross. And Lil Meech is involved. We covered the letter and all that, bro. y'all know my personal experience with 50, so I know how much of a bullshit shice nigga he could be, even when it comes to business. So try my best not to utilize that as we analyze this situation, but it's almost utterly impossible because you have to know a character or individual by his character and the pattern of things. So I assume that, and I know, oh, shout out to my nigga Little Doodles, man. 3 up top. Let me get my nigga a wrench. Love you, Puto. East side, baby Lokes, all that though. What's up? Hold on, that's the wrong person. But you know, it's kind of hard not to, like, you feel me? Like, utilize your personal knowledge of an individual when you're studying a situation. And I happen to have a personal, you know, relationship and understanding of Meech. And I just utilize what I've, you know, learned about both their characters to try to, like, chop it up. So initially I was thinking, like, damn, Meech must be on some slick shit like this. Like, mind you, before Meech went to the prison, I was personally involved in an attempt to arrange a meeting between 50 Cent and Meech that Meech desired and 50 turned down. And it wasn't like a direct, hey, Meech like to meet you, and no, and that was it. It was more of a whole period of time of me suggesting it, bringing it up. Buck was even, after I introduced him to Meech, he used to bring it up. Blue Da Vinci used to slide through the office. We used to just let 50 know I just left here. We just did this. Meech said that. He had no interest in linking, hollering, or meeting Meech, and it was a very arrogant aura attached to his denial to deal with Meech. So I just assumed that Meech was utilizing that information throughout all this time, even when they got in touch one with the other and began to do this business with the BMF series. I'm thinking Meech and just on some G shit, playing chess, knowing what's happening. He said, who's premiering a video about you right now? I don't give a fuck. Shout out to the who's. What else they gonna do? Sitting in the cell smelling man nuts and armpits all day, talking about a bunch of men, hopping on YouTube where I've been. I'm the day uno on YouTube. I love it. And I'm from E-Double. And I'm tapped in with everybody from their generation that they discussing. So, and they all are recognizing this platform as they platform to respond to any bullshit that happens to be mentioned. So shout out to the who's from the motherfucking black box. We don't give a feeny. So like I was saying, I was thinking like Meech been plotting, playing chess the whole time, right? And Wooty Wop, he get out, he get to doing shit 50 don't like, and it's basically because I never gave a fuck. But then yesterday we reacted to a letter that Meech wrote his son early on. It seemed like he had a very, very, very genuine appreciation for what 50 had done for them. So, you know, I had no problem adjusting my perspective and my position a little bit to acknowledge, like, damn, maybe 50 ain't the shitty nigga in this situation. Maybe Meech was the shitty one. But then I was saying, like, we never know. Maybe something happened, whatever, a lot of details. However, somewhere, because we really on Supreme McGriff Jr., somewhere in the process of all this going on, trolling and all that, not only did 50's son Marquise do some trolling, but Supreme's son did some trolling. And the next day, his father spoke out. Now, those that don't know, the 9 shots, 50, all the gangster shit that helped spiral him into stardom is highly allegedly attached to Supreme. And he got a son called Junior that been out here trying to do a public campaign too. I know nephew. So he went dumb trolling 50 about the whole situation with Rick Ross and Meech. Arrogant as fuck. His daddy, who almost never makes any public statements or appearances, from what I can understand, chose to come out. Also, he was good friends with Irv Gotti. Think about it. The murdering, remember all that, 50, woo Supreme, yeah. So Supreme Jr. thought he was speaking out on the behalf of the whole movement, fuck 50, this, that, and the other. But his father spoke out, and he spoke down on what his son did, said he don't speak for the family or the movement, and I will never speak to him again until, he said, let me back up a little bit. He said, my son chose the internet over our relationship. And until he denounces the internet, as far as being there exposing the darkness that goes on in the underworld, he said, I have absolutely nothing to say to him. He said it uncut, hard, dry. The arrogance that his son actually be having online, and when I talk to him, I'm thinking his son finna be like on some that's whatever. Wake up today to see reports that his son apologized. I didn't even watch the apology. I just saw so many reports. I'm like, damn, this nigga broke it down. So this is what I did. I called him. I called Supreme Jr. I said, when he answered the phone, I said, hey, did your daddy run you all the way off the internet? Can I get you to call in? He said he ran me all the way off. I said, man, I respect you, homie. Because the last time I heard from the youngster, he was getting at me like, who is the biggest legend, my daddy or Meech? And I had to think about it, and I had to let him know, I'm aware of what your daddy represent, because y'all got to know what the Supreme Team is. And shout out to my G homie Kiko again, because they did a documentary on a very large network, and they interviewed my homie to talk about someone attached to the Supreme Team. And his segment didn't quite make it, but it was about his time in the federal prison system. And I am fully aware of the presence that the Supreme Team had made and all that. But the youngster got at me like a trivia question, like overall impact as far as, and I had to go with the Meek situation. So that's the last thing that he was approaching me about, was his pride about his father's legacy. So when his father spoke out against him as a grown man, and when he felt right in line, all I could tell him is, that's I respect you, homie. I said, oh, my mama, because you be sounding like an asshole, an arrogant asshole. But when your daddy was able to speak them few words and you got right in line, I respect that. And he told me like he got something he's going to be promoting and not too far in the future. And at that point, he'll be willing to come, call in, pop up, whatever. But we're going to go get into the why I brought this up. I kind of summarized the content that we about to watch, but I'm sure some more thoughts will be triggered as we go through it. Oh, mama. We in the black box, y'all. Y'all know me, Loc, a.k.a. VJ Keyway. So I kind of summarized the story, but this is the content that led up to his father speaking out. And then I want to go through Supreme Junior apologizing.
Heavy on the Bel Air. Shout out me. Shout out Terry. You mad at Terry? You mad at me? You mad at this one? You mad at Stars? You mad at bro? Bro. Nobody don't owe you no loyalty. Yo, y'all did business. The money was made. We moving on. We're moving on from you, bro. You're not the big homie. What are you talking about, man? Me, salute, man. Do your thing. Throw your parties. Get right. Get money, man. Yo, now he's a rat. Now he's a rat. You knew all this shit before all this shit happened. You still want to stop it, man. Yo, listen, man. This dude is being exposed, and a lot is going down, man. It's a lot about to unfold in the next 2-3 months, man.
Look, he don't look like, unless y'all have better discernment than me, don't look like there's nobody that can cause him to just change his tune on pushing his line overnight, does it? It looks like he's thoroughly convinced, motivated, pumped up. This is what he owns, regardless of what anybody on the face of the earth say.
I know everything, bro. I got all the inside scoops. I know everything that's going on behind the scenes. Niggas already been put me on to what the man. Listen, man. Either get down or lay down, man. Get with the winning team, baby. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't really feeling what he doing to Lil Meech, bro. I don't like that shit, man. That's an innocent kid, man. You seen how Lil Meech was acting when he got caught in the airport. Yo, that's not...
Just know, this nigga grew up understanding and learning that the superstar 50 Cent that got famous off of being shot 9 times, surviving, his daddy is attached to, responsible, heavily involved in why that took place. He grew up understanding this while his daddy been doing a gang of time. So he's grown up with a disdain and a hate for 50 Cent that no one could understand or describe. Now he's an actual man. He's no longer a boy. He's a man. Look like he skipped shaving for some weeks. He's a man. He may have children. He has women. He's a grown man. And he pushing this line hard in his mind on his daddy bad. But watch how soldiers, solid soldiers, know how to like do an about face immediately.
Oh my gun, yo, please. Like, you know he's an innocent kid, man. Like, you're not supposed to expose him and do that to him. He violated Little Meech, and that's crazy. But this is to be expected. Look how he treated his own son. Look how he treated his son's baby mothers. I'm telling y'all this right now. I don't wish death for nobody. I don't play about that death shit. But it's gonna be a lonely, painful one, excruciating one for him. And the only person that's gonna be at the nigga funeral is Tony Ayo and Uncle Murder. Those are the only two niggas that's gonna be at the funeral.
The homie Sneaker Hoodie said, fuck who's, we Crips. Eastside, Eastie, E double, Keyway Nation. You a fool, Sneaker.
Funeral. He OD'ing on Lil Meech, man. Yo, Lil Meech, man, you wasn't supposed to say F Ross, and you wasn't even supposed to text him. You know he's famous for exposing text messages and phone calls like the police. You was supposed to call him or for somebody else's number or something. You bugging. And if I said I was smoking on your mother and your grandfather pack, niggas would be telling me I'm wrong, right? If I said I was smoking on your mother, right, I'll be wrong, right? Fucking clown ass nigga, man. Nigga's a clown, man. And y'all love this nigga, bro. This nigga's a clown, bro. If I said I was smoking on your mother and your grandfather, nigga, I'll be wrong, right?
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings.
Oh, we got a commercial. We got a commercial right now. We're going to get back to this 50 Cent shit. But this shout out to the Who's Who's. Baby Bray's government name is DeAndre Bonner. The Hoovers got on him at High Desert State Prison recently and bust on him 3 times. The prison had to airlift him off the yard. He was pronounced dead on the yard. He keeps speaking on old 10-year-old shit. He needs to speak on when the Hoovers got on him recently and the Bloods put the green light on him at High Desert State Prison on B Yard. He needs to speak on that. Plus, he got double life with parole, plus 256 years. That's crazy work. He's too happy to be stuck around man meat all his life. Tell him, shut the fuck up. Keyway Nation don't give a fuck what he talking about. East Side, Eastie. Any nigga sitting there staring at a nigga musty in the cell, impressed, entertained by tough stories. Nigga, you got panties on too. Crip, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
TV. That's right. Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Look, last statement. They tell, man, anybody else that come in here talking about Cuz, talking about me, put him on timeout. I just talked about him. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. East Side, I told y'all a couple of lives ago, I don't give a fuck about what Nan, Don, Moo, Red Rag, Blood got to say about a Keyway. East Side Crips, so what, nigga? And what? Now what? Fuck what the Blood got to say about a Crip. Now what? So what? Nigga. And I'm Mr. Kick Cack B Boo. First time I did a record called Kicking Cack B and Boo was way early 2000 with me and Papa Smurf. But if you want to come in and try to impress me with what a Blood is saying about a Crip, I don't give nan fucks on all the Crips.
Recent events, the elevation to a place of peace and rest for my brother and friend, Irv Gotti, and the buffoonish display of my son, Kyle Robinson. I am forced to make a public statement in defense of Irv and his family.
Shout out 4 Leaf, the legendary motherfucking Loc. Neighborhood.
I do not indulge in idle chit-chat. When I speak, I have something to say. Kyle Robinson does not speak for Irv or Irv's family, nor does he speak for me or my nephew, Gerald Prince Miller. I was disgusted when I heard about the things he said as far as representing Irv's family. I regret having to take these steps, exposing his lies and fraud. But as a man, you call out those who make inappropriate or false statements. No one gets a pass. I would not be who I am if I favored him.
That's crazy. I sent ODM a link an hour ago saying no local politics. We finna talk about industry shit. And the trolls had me talking about local politics the moment my nigga decided to pop up. I ain't on that, Crip, if you heard that. We on this, cuz I promise.
him simply because he's my son. He is my son, and I love him. But I will never condone or associate with his conduct and behavior on the internet. I let him know men don't argue and beef behind a mic on the internet. Real men.
Nor do they tell war stories for stripes. That shit is boo-boo. We don't give a fuck.
And move in silence. He had a choice, me or the net. He made his choice. And until he forsakes the clown show, which is the internet, I will never look. His daddy, listen to his daddy chastising in public, bro. Publicly. And I respect this young nigga. This, you see how he was popping his shit, y'all. Watch how he came back humbly and respecting his daddy voice, man. That's why I had to call him and tell him how much I respected the fact that he switched gears. Because I caught this is how the conversation went. When he answered, I said, hey, did your daddy run you all the way off the net? Or can I get a call? And he like, no, he ran me all the way off, man. So I love that, man. Respect your fathers, y'all. Any nigga that got a father that matter, that means something, don't feel more man than your father just because you're physically capable of doing more than him. If he's a man that demanded, deserves respect, extend that. Even if he didn't quite earn it and it wasn't his fault because of what the generations have gone through before us. Respect your father, man. One of the things I've learned in the Bible, it happens to be in the 10 Commandments. I don't accept the whole Bible or none of that, but I do grab jewels up out of it. And one of them is honor your mother and your father, and your days will be long upon the land which your Lord thy God have given you. I don't know why. That's sticking my soul. So I love my mama and daddy. Perfect, imperfect, good, bad, all that. Oh, my mama. Speak or associate with him, especially when he makes veiled threats, talking about we. Who is we? Prince and myself do not.
Cuz what grown man have you seen take a check-in like this in public and get in order? Salute to Supreme Junior. Most niggas will get all in their feelings, ego, arrogant, and it'll be fuck my daddy.
Promote threats of violence. We different. We are masters of self-defense. If you ain't talking about positivity or growth and goals, keep your mouth shut. That goes for everybody. Rest in peace, little bro. And mourn in peace, the entire Lorenzo family. If a person refuses to learn, leave that person alone. I gotta go.
Salute world. I need y'all to do me a favor and check out my homie Griff.
All right, so now we finna, y'all see how it built up. That was just yesterday as Pops put that message out. So when I woke up seeing headlines saying Junior apologized, I'd never watched the video. I called him. So I've yet to watch this apology. We gonna watch it together. We in the black box. Oh, my mama. And we going.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loc, Most Eastie, a.k.a. VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
And before I actually watched the apology, I didn't want to get caught up in no clickbait trollism. So I just called Youngster, and he let me know, nah, whatever Pop said, yeah, that's the final line. So now we going to watch him announce it to the world. ODM, is you with us, homie? C-Bop. I thought, oh, cuz, gone, huh? All right, say less. I guess the local politics ran him off. I promised him we wasn't doing that, y'all. I let the trolls get us caught up with the homie. Damn. Y'all go follow the ODM Slim Show, though, as soon as y'all can. And I mean ASAP. And I mean as soon as possible. Let's go, Junior.
Myself. And I seen the message that my dad sent to me yesterday, and you know it hit me a certain type of way, like emotionally. I didn't really know if I was going to say anything back. I didn't know how to approach it. I spoke to so many different people. I got so much different feedback, but ultimately I had to sit with myself and really understand and grasp the frustration of a hard-headed son. Over the last 6 to 7 years, he's been begging me and pleading with me, yo, chill out, stop, yo, get off the internet, yo, help me do this, do that. And, I went against that. And subconsciously, I was doing it because I wanted to reach him in another way. Like, I just felt like I wanted attention. And the attention that I wanted.
I'm just trying something, y'all. May not do what it do. More likely than not, it won't.
Your call has been forwarded.
Okay. I told him, I had to text him. I'm like, look, can I call you real quick? You ain't got to say nothing. And I called him. He didn't answer, but he's doing I'm sure he don't want me to expose this, but he's doing some beautiful things with his family. There's a young boy, a very young baby, and a young girl, and he's taking family pics with his daughter. Salute to you and your family. But all I was going to do is reenact the beginning and give him his props for being humble and give him the opportunity to respond like he did initially, because daddy don't want him on the internet unless he handling business. He don't want him on here trolling, politicking, and none of that. Salute to his pops for that. Not for the old shit and all that, but salute for this father and son dynamic that I'm witnessing presently online. I respect it.
I got the attention, but at what cost? Like, I want to mend the relationship with my dad, and I'm not mad at what he said. Everything he said was accurate. Me engaging in stuff that doesn't concern me, or me trying to, I
fuck with you though, because you, like, rest in peace, Kill Bill from Great. It's a couple legendary stories of young babies hearing legendary stories about their daddy and growing up and doing their shit, cuz. So I respect you for being all in, getting involved. And then only your daddy can call you off. That's honorable, homie. That's respectful. That's what bloodline is. That's what 50 and Marquise supposed to be. And Marquise is with and ready for that. The only person he wasn't going to turn on was his mama. God damn.
I was a son trying to stick up for his dad and his dad's friends, but I didn't need to do that, because sometimes not saying anything is saying everything. And, silence.
Oh, he cooking with that one. I got to give. That's deep.
This is golden, and all those sayings like that. So I needed that message yesterday to kind of close that chapter and move on to the next phase of my life, and take accountability and move on and understand and enjoy the rest of the time that we have.
Accountability is the word of the day. Accountability is a huge, gigantic word that many grown people have a hard time accepting, dealing with, and utilizing for their personal lives. Accountability. Go look it up. See what it actually means, and try to apply it to your personal experience as often as possible. No matter how painful the process is, I promise it will be productive and do more for you than those that you encounter.
Have here on earth, because we don't know how long we're gonna be on earth. And the biggest thing is accountability for my actions. And he wasn't wrong for nothing he said. Like, he was dead on, and I respect everything he was saying, and I understand.
I respect everything he said. I understand. Had no idea you was gonna respect it and understand it as well. Salute to you once again. Find this dynamic in the black world that we can look at. Shout out to Romeo and Master P for getting their shit together. Shout out for Big Meech and Lil Meech being able to have a bond similar as such. This is what it's about. Shout out to all my children, all 6, my grandbaby, and the children that were their mother's children before I met them. I love all mine. They love me. We are in sync. All these relationships span between 30 and 13 years with my offsprings. This is what it's really about, y'all. Legacy, love life. That's the language to live upon. That gangster bullshit, hip-hop bullshit, fly bullshit, money bullshit. That's why the M and Baymac became mobile. It had to be more than money. Money was made by men, white men. There is nothing you should hang your hat on when it comes to your spirit and your soul that was created by men, especially by a man or men that are not melanated, such as yourself, such as the original men that occupied this entire earth. What the fuck is wrong with us? Paper money with absolutely no value, so much little value. Now it's virtual. Peep the scheme, peep the game. Big Meech, Supreme, his daddy, 50 Cent. They're all notable because they were capable of gathering a lot of currency. That's the key that makes all their names matter. And just think, currency was created by creatures that were created by the creator. Y'all heard all those alliteration. You dig a lies? Yeah. I'll be proud of myself when I get my point across in that thing. But let's get back to the content, because I can go on and on and on.
And I hope
this is why I sip in microdose. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Oh, my mama grown ass individual dead.
that is the first steps for us repairing our relationship. I want to apologize to Irv's family. Like, I was way out of line for speaking for y'all. I should have never even said anything. I apologize for that. I want to apologize to my mother, because I know with all this stuff going on in the news and the media and on the blogs, I know she's getting that at work. And
I don't care if you're a gangster or a man and a gangster. This is how they move. Just like this. This is accountability. This is courage. This is masculinity. This is what it's about.
You know, et cetera, et cetera. And the list is I'm going to apologize to my family. I want to apologize to Prince, my cousin, because
I'm not telling on him, but this the type of nigga that'll throw you a party, nigga, and bake you a cake that'll blow up your belly at the same time. Best party you had in your life. You're going to enjoy it. You are the man. What's this? I love this shit. Boogeyman Productions.
Because when he came home, he was telling me, yo, chill out. We're going to be good. So I want to apologize to Prince, my uncles, and Pops. I heard your message, man, and thanks for giving me a public ass whooping. Sometimes you need to get your ass beat in public to understand what you're doing. So,
do you hear what he just said, man? This is not a quote. This is my brain right now, and I'm gonna say, attached to the most abundant amount of humility, can produce the most immense amount of horror. Ooh, I'm thoroughly impressed by this young man's character at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna be a new me, man. No more.
Hey, on my mama, daddy, daughter, dead, Loc's loved ones, everything I love and live for, sister, sons, nieces, nephews, uncles, aunties, cousins. Cuz I have developed a brand new respect for the young homie Supreme McGriff Jr. That was one of the most mature displays of reaction to real-time events with major relevance and consequences that I've seen in a long time. Dude was the exact opposite just the other day. I think it may even speak to a bigger issue, the dynamic of a son and a father that may have, apparently it seems it's been displaced, because he said this is steps to me and my father restoring whatever it is that we consider a relationship between the father and son. It must not be in the proper place prior to this, bro, because he felt like him being humble and doing what his father would appreciate is steps in toward them accomplishing that. And that's what I promote overall. I'm from a hood. I'm from a neighborhood. But the biggest hood, the best hood is fatherhood. And We're going to celebrate fatherhood at this moment because that's what I see. And I'm going to get up out of here with a song called Day Uno. And the reason I'm going to play this song because the nigga dressed like me, looked like he like half my skin tone. We did this song. He 18 right now. This song about 4 years. He was 14 at this video shoot. It's called Day Uno. It's my junior. My name is Curtis Norvell Williams. On my ID and all my legal shit now, I got to put senior because it's another nigga with a whip out here doing his thing in college. He play football. He grown man now, right? But he look, Day Uno, we go see a gang that gets throwing up gang shots, right? So just imagine it's the first time he been in a video shoot with me. We dressed it like it's already his Uncle Puto did the beat. And my verse is about his Uncle Puto. Blue Smurf is rapping. So it's kind of like a gangbang song. But Day Uno, guess what? This is my firstborn son. So he my Day Uno. Plus he just like, we dressed it like we roommates at this time. He staying, I got 6 kids, but just me and him stay together, right? So like this my roommate. Plus he my junior. So we had a video shoot. He not no square in the sense of goofy, but he a square in the sense of gangbanging. You better not. The only thing I ever forbid from my boys since they was in Pampers was gangbanging and rainbowing. I promise. I told them anything else, this is your life. Only thing I'm not accepting is gangbanging, rainbowing. That's it. It's it. Everything else I could deal with. So they just healthy young men. But we get to this video shoot, all this gang type energy, and we doing the shots. My son feel kind of awkward. Everybody throwing the signs. He like, man, I don't know what to throw up. I said, just throw up a number 1. So the young nigga that's standing next to me looking kind of like me with the wave cap, that's my baby boat. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, cuz. My fatherhood. I be seeing niggas in the trail talking about, y'all have no idea. I don't give a fuck about nobody in the world's opinion of mine except the people that are not on this earth unless I had sex and their siblings, or the people that had sex to make me get on this earth. They're the only people's opinions I give a fuck about. East side, everything. Watch this. All mine love me. That's all that matters. He better answer. If he don't answer, he either on the field, in the gym. God damn it. My baby boy. I don't know what he doing. Fuck that. I got to try one more again. He know I don't double call him never. He said, I'm trying to be on point in a moment. But what is it? It's Saturday. Yeah, nigga, what are you doing? Ain't no class and none of that. He might be fee-knucking, though. Or he also has a mobile auto detailing business. Might be detailing. Or he might have stayed up late. He 18, you never know. Fuck that. Now I'm on a mission. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. What y'all going through. Couldn't find this nigga. Well, your brother.
He had to track me right now.
I knew you doing something. Track me. You see that? All right. So look, what up with you?
I'm at a track meet.
You ain't jumping over no hurdles, doing nothing.
Yeah, I just did, man.
Look, bro. Quit looking at all them little long, pretty legs and them shorts and them little. Yeah, that's how I met your last girlfriend. Where you meet her at?
At a track meet.
Hey, you know you live in front of the world on my show, nigga.
What you mean? Oh,
Yeah, I just put you on the spot. No, I'm live right now. I was calling. I was finna play Day Uno because Junior in the video, I was talking about him. He didn't answer, so I called you. So I'm on my live, though. I'm just saying everybody can hear you. It's my son. His name is Kermine, y'all, right? So y'all know how I play with words. All his life, I've been calling him Monster. And he been playing football all his life. And it's been a couple years ago, he finally realized the only reason I call him Kurt Monster. Hey, Kurt Monster. Hey, why I call you Kurt Monster? Why I call you Monster? But all your life, why you thought I called you Monster? You thought because you thought you was a monster on the football. You thought it because you was beasting. Ah, man, you ain't entertaining enough, man. Bye, bro. I don't know. Maybe that was your background, huh? Oh, that's what I heard. I heard somebody else talking. Yeah, you know, you on a show right now, nigga. What grade you in? Hey, what grade you in?
I'm a junior. I'm 11th grade.
In 11th grade. What you like to do with your life? Tell the people what you like to do with your life.
B&B, if you know, you know.
When did you get your first tattoo?
3 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks ago.
Who paid for it? Who did it for you?
Lux Tattoos.
Shout out Lux Tattoos. Lux Tattoos, not only Lux Tattoos, a tattoo artist from the south side of the situation. He's also a content creator, and I was able to interview him on my platform at Street TV, Facts Over Feelings. He's a tattoo artist, heavily tattooed up. I allowed my 17-year-old son to get his first tattoo, also with his brother's permission.
Great session of 60-meter hurdles. Harrington breaking the old meet record 6.72. Breaks that down to 6.67. That now brings us our young ladies here on the track. This is going to be the girls distance medley relay. Years all together, 8 laps, 10 laps. Now Carmel is here.
Hey, Monster, describe to the people the concept behind your tattoo, what it says and what it looks like, and why you chose that.
It's a long time become one. A companion of fool suffers harm, and it's like a tree behind it, half alive, half dead. So it's like you walk with the wild, you're gonna become wild, you're gonna flourish like a blossoming tree. Maybe with the foolish, you'll weather like the dead tree.
Tell me this, bro. I didn't raise you in the church. You probably went on to church less than 20 times in your life. Damn, the background fucking me up. Hold on, while I wait. So you wasn't really raised in the church like that. So when you got at me about getting a tattoo, you ain't 18. I wasn't really feeling it, but I told you you such a perfect child in every other regard. I didn't want to deny you that. So I'm like, just don't get no bullshit. Don't get no new pressure to get because you just want one or because some. And what made you choose something biblical when you never went to private school, you never attended church on a regular basis? I never forced that on you. What led you toward the Bible for your first tattoo?
Because the Bible got a whole lot of verse. It was saying that like people statement, and it's like something I have to apply to my life. So I looked through a little bit, and also not to apply to my life. Even before the tattoo, this saying already applied to me.
On God, bro, I'm so proud of you because you're so confident in who you are. You such an individual, bro. I ain't finna get too deep in here because you know what I want to do soon? I want to sit down with you and both of your brothers and interview all three of y'all at the same time. I'm finna let you off this phone. I love you though, fool.
I love you too.
Don't you ever stop being you, man. You the best motherfucker out here, bro. I promise you. Even though I tell all my kids the same shit, it means that shit is true for all y'all. You feel me? Love you, boy. All right. Yeah, I got a similar dynamic with all my children. Even the ones that were alive when I met them. I'm not bragging, just trying to be as transparent as I possibly can, and there will be more to come. So if they both at the track meet, maybe Junior will answer his phone right now. Hold on, we're gonna try it one more time. If not, y'all know why I was doing all this. I was just trying to describe this nigga in the video. Just when you see the dude walking by me with a sweatsuit on, just like me, throwing up a number one, he like, man, you know, everybody throwing up signs. He just felt awkward. I said, man, just throw up a number one. We number one. You feel me? Love y'all, man. I'll be back at it. Day uno.
That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My day one and never changed up. That's my day uno.
Niggas know ass since day uno. For rare recitors, and I'ma say puto. And I mean that with all due disrespect. To the ops off tops if you diss the set. This man though, I go half on the sack with him. Double back on foot with the Mac with him. Cognac, that's what my joint drank. Period. I done seen him do it point blank. Neighborhood for death though, EC on mine. Every time still give my nigga 3 up high. When it's cracking, he usually a trip before me in 03 introduced me to Nip. Got a lot of politics between the two turfs. I choose to keep it mafia like Blue Smurf. Half the time I don't even like her, but I ain't never met a nigga like
That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My day one and never changed up. That's my day uno. So when it come to dying, it ain't nothing. Killing ain't shit either. Enemies know we stay hunting. We know it's wrong, but we love it. Where you wanna take it? We in the streets. We don't mind a little confrontation. Whole lot of gunplay with me and my low. I'm talking pistol with the scopes when we out on patrol. Hunting for domes. My low was a fool when he get it in. Pull up on him like cuz, let's slide and getting in. Lil Mac down, my bro. Ain't gotta prove a point. It's facts over feelings in my SPI boy. M's be the logo. That's my day uno. We ain't friends. It's only me and cuz in this Benz. Like identical twins. We on that same shit. Day uno. Them be the niggas that I bang with. A lot of politics between both gangs, it is what it is. The homies live the game. That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My day one and never changed up. That's my day uno.
They ain't got no nut with no whack ass in it.
Don't get crunk with your drawers down.
When I'm naked, I lay on my side, I lay on my stomach, I lay on my back.
No Hanes, Calvin Klein's, Fruit of the Looms, mushroom moon, suited up in the room, waiting to be manipulated, mounted in mall. Madam Mika said, nigga, strip down to your drawers on the set. Must not have heard her correctly, cause cuz bit the pillow laying literally naked. Biggest mouth, bad girls clubhouse, pyro, belly down, booty up, buns out, lucky. She work with the creep and that duct tape. Freaky ass fetish film, one man fuck tape. Wiretap nigga, known to tip the laws off. Nasty on the camera with your motherfucking drawers on.
You be screaming till you pass out. Who knew you did it with your ass out? Talking to you blue in the face. I'm just trying to take blue to the bank, 2 to the face, 2, 2, 3 is a K, and K can't make you a real nigga. I pray for any nigga that deal with you. I shoot the Tommy off the hill, figure wow. This might have put you on the menu. I got a pack of drawers I can lend you. Big business, what I'm into. I got a pack of drawers I can lend you.
Don't get caught with the drawers down. Don't get caught with the drawers down. Don't get caught with the drawers down. Don't get caught with the drawers down.
When you get caught up, I hope them statements don't get bored up. We them niggas that's wicked, no need to warn us. On one, out lurking looking for a Vic. Nigga thinking with his dick, that's an easy lick. Kicking the doors, notorious, it's well known. Talk tough, but only gangsta on a cell phone. Just know the G's gon' get it in on the mission. Before it's done, they ain't leaving a witness. Back out, running the crib like a trap house. Straps out, can't do shit cause you assed out. Could get you lined by an internet diva. Ain't it ironic how my sister named Mika?
Have you on camera, hands up, looking back. Somebody please tell me what kind of gangster is that? Thought you was a real one, but I take that back. You a sus nigga with a team full of rats. Keep losing respect, you can't get back. I know you know some real niggas, but you ain't that. You a certified weirdo, I'm talking this and that. How you calling niggas out when you the same type of cat? Type of work popped up, and where the fuck you at? There's no smut on your name, nigga, what the fuck is that? Rock be calling hoes like, don't forget the strap. Waiting until he get his ass cheeks clapped.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
Whole new meaning when we say you niggas whack now. Weird niggas better check these whole bitches background. You represent your hood, getting caught with your ass out. You with the industry, I think that nigga really trapped now. And I'ma take this out that I'm supposed to. You on Clubhouse, you should be on Pro Tools. I wouldn't sign to you, all your artists old news. Nigga think you should night, this ain't the old school. From North Cali to the South, nigga. We hate watching niggas crash out, nigga. You too old to be doing shit for clout, nigga. When you with the going out like a clown, nigga. You know you wrong, nigga. How the fuck you get caught without them draws, nigga? Hella old and exposed like come on, nigga. Now that big U cosign is gone, nigga.
Black 100, face all bumpy. Egghead nigga, mama shoulda named you Humpty. I dump thee, nigga, you are nothing. We all know the story, you the draws down, homie. DOE, I do my dirt by my loan. And don't let me catch you in Kentucky. KY Jelly probably all that you want. And I bet you the booty goon that Ray J was floating. I heard you a rat, that's why you like to fuck with him. Fruit booty nigga on Clubhouse, ass up with him. All that pot shit, and that nip shit. It makes sense why you in Cali watching Nip Dick. On Netflix, wanna be tycoon. I heard about that Whack 100, Jeffrey Dahmer Part 2. Draws down your new name, and nigga, oh the irony. Your face look like warm fish burned or the butt cheek. It's real rap, all facts over feelings. It's a hit on your name, and you know I'ma kill it. SBI say to get him. You know a nigga whack, it took 15 minutes just to hop on the track. Boy.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. They telling me it's a nigga laying on the bed.
Damn, I can't think without a whole zone. It's almost gone, but don't think about the old zone. I ain't ate all day, but I'm so blown. Tell the DJ to throw on a slow song. My life is what the po-po press for. South Central is so stressful. In the city of the bombest herbs. The only way to Loc know the calmest nerves. Females say I'm a conceited nothing, no good, only call when in need of something. It's a thin line between the love and the lust. Should never have young cuz in the cuffs. Gotta be cool with them first advances. Working in these uncertain circumstances. Fake ballin' had you broke with a buzz. Pump your brakes, come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. I get high as the heights that I'm reaching to. Put a few in the air for Big Meech and Blue. Grind hard through the middle of the night. Shit, I might see a little of the light. I never sleep, barely get some rest. I swallow my blood before I hit some stress. Roscoe's on the east, a hit to west for jacks. Pockets fat, I just hit for racks. Yeah, that's where I can get some clothes at too. It's already 1 and it closed at 2. Fast lane, ballin' out, racing the range. Gangbanger, all about chasing the change. I'm icy, judge and the jury. Ain't trying to see the judge and the jury. Eastie represent the E&S, but I still Baymac like BMF. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when
when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Hustle, listen, come smoke. Hey, look. Get money every day like it's no thing. Buy a zone of that cushion, smoke the whole thing. Rolled up deuces, carry 4-5. Off a half a gram of kush, but we so high. South Central where they murder with no alibi. Do walk-ups and don't respect drive-bys. We some young killers, still some fly guys. Neighborhood near Bustle and SPI. We rich roller coaster cribbing, that's our lifestyle. And that explains why my neck and wrist iced out. Smoke big blunts, ride luxury. A nigga beat his bitch up cause she was fucking me. And then I beat the pussy up and told her it'll be alright, just tell me every time he mention me. Yeah, and that's just how it's meant to be. It's an in-hood thing, Slauson after century.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, you know, what we trying to solve involved?
Yeah. Family broken, so I stand with my niggas. Showed up to every shootout, but I ran for my feelings. No time for those, I got a plan to get millions. Whoever don't agree, I see you back at the buildings. That's why I never let y'all act like a victim. That's why I never let y'all kill my ambition. You weren't built for the mission. Park my colors in the back of the village. Remember Tony started washing them dishes. It was all a decision. Fast died, he took a part of me with him. Part broken like my artery missing. Just fuck all of you niggas. Team broke, they can't harvest you, nigga. Swore shit, it got a heart to it, nigga.
I used to know you were gon' fold 'em. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Nigga, get it, don't wear that crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My low one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong, if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to live with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drink that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. This my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I have. You for nothing when I fold 'em. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Nigga, to get it, don't wear that crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
Mathematical mogul, marathoning, making moves, taking the heartbreaking news, made major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, they confused. Waking up, shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fools. Chosen child from the now down, stakes is huge. Snakes and fake straddling the gate, it's too late to choose. Through violent visions, gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated, elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generations, you never save me on my babies. Most beautiful gift Pluto ever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides price? I couldn't view the slides twice, cause they crucified Christ.
I used to would know that I could count on you. All that pressure that is stowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Get it on with it, right? And if it feeling like what it sound like, now my life is a struggle and it get worse. I ain't complaining about it. I just can't never feel about it. My life, it don't damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My little one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong, but it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I was trying to live with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drank that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and I did what it did to me. I trusted you and I was big from you. This my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings out here. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure that is stowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Get it on with it, right? And if it feeling like what it sound like, now my life is a struggle and it get worse. I ain't complaining about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
That shit's so hard, cuz. Oh, my mama, I was finna get up out of here, but my neighborhood partner, Odium Slim, popped right back up on me. So those who hung out for the end get some bonus content. See Bop the Loc, what's happening, cuz?
What's the deal?
Nah, shit, cuz I was on my way out. Whoop, that was my outro. That was the outro, but when you pop back up, I pop back up. So the people that hung out to the end, they getting some bonus content. What up, Keyway? Mika Love in the motherfucking chat. Mika Love. Do you want the link, Mika? You want to pull up with me and the homie?
Oh shit! Let me go put my computer.
ODM, my Keyway peer in his metaverse YouTube street space. And I want to salute him because we try to tiptoe slippery slopes based on, because look, cuz if we went by how this shit really go, bro, this shit would be cut and dry. It'll be me and Odium Slim and maybe a couple others making content to creator every day together and fuck everybody else. However, we all trying to grow, mature beyond that ignorant ass parameters, borderlines that are naturally set because we gang bang, bro. We all grown men. And currently, me and Odium Slim find ourselves in a position as a real full-fledged Nightbud Crip, cuz done forged a relationship with a Damu that he necessarily was not eager to do so with based on me. I mean, just in general. And now me and that Damu done fell out. Him and the Damu done got super cool like I desire, like it was supposed to be. And this is how these internet streets work. I'm not looking for him to involve himself or alter the connection that I helped him create. But just look how weird shit get. Neighborhood C-Bot, what's happening? What that sound like?
What's the deal?
I got you on here twice. Let me see if I'm finna pick. I feel like I'm in a movie. I gotta pick which wire, which one to disconnect. One.
Take the top one. Take the top one off, I think.
The top, but I don't know if on the bottom is left and right. So I don't know which one is top. I think it's left. Bam. You still here?
You good.
Good. Yeah. So you know what I'm on, cuz. I was on some square shit. That's what I invited you to, but I finished it. Now you here, and all I was just now, I just articulated this on our behalf, bro. You didn't give a fuck about Munchie, not because you didn't like him, but was no need to.
We're not doing none of this type of shit.
No, bro. It's positivity. I promise you, bro. I won't drag you down. No dirty.
No dirty. Text me and say, hey, we ain't doing none of that.
I told them that already, bro. I already apologized. I said, look what happened, cuz. I said, I told the homie earlier, no local politics. We going on 50 Cent type shit. I told you came in on the outro. But remember when you first popped up, you disappeared. At that moment, I responded to a troll in my chat that was on some bullshit. And then when the homie popped up, I said, ain't this crazy?
I said, y'all, I told the homie, pull up on my shit. We ain't doing no local politics. And at the time a troll me was the moment he pulled up. I thought that's why you got up out of here. When you came on,
I got my phone. My phone had a charge.
No, I was gonna say something positive, bro. I'm not gonna never bite. I ain't gonna do like that. I was gonna lead you down a positive lane. I was just gonna say I put you in a funny position when you was not interested in even bridging the gap. I was interested in seeing it. Then you was interested. We all was cool. Now it's all bad with me and him. I see you trying to balance it all, just from a man's standpoint, not choosing sides.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I fuck with it.
That's all. I hate that we're in this position, but just get my audience your perspective as a real gangster, not no neighborhood
I just feel like you politicked a lot. You know what I'm saying? You as an individual politic a lot for that to be exist. Y'all should have hold it. Y'all should have, you know what I'm saying,
for the public,
played it more close to the chest than like, oh, that's what we're doing. Like it was like it looked like from the outside looking in, like niggas was waiting, like y'all both was waiting for opportunity to come to announce certain shit or say certain shit, bro. And it was like, damn, fool, you know, it was just like, fuck, it got too ugly too fast. You know what I'm saying? And I understand from one side, you know what I'm saying, you being from where you from, a nigga stated that statement. It's like, all right, I understand that part. Dead homie, so it's understand. Then it's like, and it came from who it came from. Oh, I understand that. But once I know y'all niggas, bro, you know what I'm saying? He got the cup in his hand.
Hey, look, since it all started, this is the first time I allowed myself to drink on camera. So all the content I made in the last week and a half, I was super sober. But I said today, fuck it, because I am extremely grown. And I get it. And you know the dynamic that we all get down on. When we want to get down, we want to get comfortable. I look at that as not much else to say. So try to say that, whatever it is. But I'm going to say this. On my mama, I love all black people, because I love all black people. I love all content creators in our space that are black, bro. I don't give a fuck about Adam. I don't dislike Adam. I dislike almost 80% of the things that I see him do. But I realize everybody going to work out here in our environment is going to work for a white man. Adam is just more transparent about the type of bosses that the average worker has. We know that the majority of them feel and think and behave like him. So in this thing, I get it. Okay, whatever. I have a problem with homies not speaking up on certain shit that he tries to involve them in. That's a line me or you would never cross. Even the days that we was in there, I know we was always on defense for a nigga to try us just so we could prove that point. But it appears to seem like Adam knows who to try. What's your thought on that?
My thought on that.
Wake up with me, or tell the people to keep up with you until next time. If you ain't gonna wake up and get cracking, because look, I bought this motherfucker right here because Odium Slim had one. Oh my mama, I got this right here.
What the fuck?
Because every time I watched ODM, that's his favorite one.
What the fuck?
When I was standing in line for the pay for it, I took a picture of the
my shit. Remember, that's my shit though.
I said, ODM Slim, is this the right one? I wasn't gonna buy it until my nigga said so. Am I lying, cuz?
Yeah, but it works. It works for me.
No, it's just love, bro. I'm just on one. I told you I did my thing.
You gotta customize it. You gotta customize. Oh my mama. You gotta get one of them like on the dead homie. You just push the button. Oh my mama, nigga.
Oh my mama.
You too slow. That wasn't fast enough, bro. I hate when you said.
I promise you, my mama. That's why I don't play it, because that was me just testing the machine out, bro.
Yeah, stop playing.
That's why I don't play it. That's why I don't use it. But I just had to hit you because you tried to put me on the spot. I had to play it, but I don't.
No, we gotta get with the real
I'm gonna get it
bro.
right. I'm gonna get it right.
Oh my mama.
This is what I like best about the whole thing. This is the shit that's better than the whole thing. Let's do some cartoons.
That's the trash. The voice change ain't that hard.
Nah, but it be my grandbaby love that.
I got chipmunks and all types of shit.
I bet you Sam love it though.
My baby don't even want. She's gonna come in here with this shit. on the heritage.
Okay, now Mika asking to come up with this. Yeah,
Loc.
because look,
I'm gonna
hey,
keep
y'all don't
it
understand. This is
a
the
Google.
most
Hey,
toxic.
bring her up. She been keeping it
Yeah,
Google.
yeah,
I'm
because
outta
I want
here.
y'all to know this the most toxic little brother homie content creator relationship. This nigga just it never go off how our regular conversations go off camera. Let's bring Mika up. We need some cute up in here.
Yeah, so
Fuck
she can
all
bring
that.
this. She can get your shit jerking because I ain't
Yeah, he don't fuck with me like that, y'all. He didn't got too big to his breed. He used to. He used to.
The nicest one.
Nah, my nigga C-Bop, cuz this is a nigga when he hate on this shit. All I can tell him is I'm glad I got a real homie around this motherfucker. Hey, Mika, that's the link. That link is for Mika only.
Mika, hey, Mika, hurry up, come up here, cup. I can go, Mika. I gotta go. It's Saturday. I gotta go. I gotta relax.
Man, Super Bowl tomorrow. Hey, ODM Slim Show. Keep up with the homie. Bye, cuz. I holler at you. She don't pop up. I don't need no help, nigga. This is a monologue.
You need help, nigga.
No, this
you
is
need help, nigga.
No,
You about to leave, nigga.
I like and love help, but I don't need
You
it.
about to leave, nigga, in an hour, nigga.
That's what I be
You about to
doing. Just
leave, nigga, in an hour, nigga.
Cause you look, see, oh shit, this nigga showing his face, y'all. Hold on. This nigga don't never. That's I've been begging. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm. Man, what the? Let me get a button for this nigga.
Fuck that.
I got the hottest nigga on the West Coast creating content that's not only just general but street too. I got Odie and Slim C-Bop in the motherfucking Odie and Slim show. What up, Crip? We can't hear you.
I wasn't talking.
Okay, okay, yo, you just doing your shit,
nigga.
Hey, Classic, you got the link too. Pop up, Classic. I just sent it to
Classic.
you.
I like Classic. That's my guy.
Hey, you know what he do? Hey, he like my Drea too, though. Like, I need him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you Drea number. I need you to talk to Drea Classic to make sure we up to specs with everything she doing for them niggas. We need to know what they doing.
We don't get that shit away.
Oh, we got a few dollars.
What the hell?
We got a few dollars.
Give our spouse away.
We got a few dollars. We family though.
We do shit without niggas understanding what's happening.
We family.
Hey, we gonna teach you how to do everything.
Man, send this link. I'm finna send the link to Neem. Fuck that. I need Neem in this motherfucker.
If that was the case, nigga, we get a 10% of all that shit you doing now.
No, we got an upfront. We got an upfront check. We got an upfront. We got an upfront check.
We don't give shit away, bro.
We got an upfront check for you. We got a check though. Hey, who you got for tomorrow, cuz? Who you got? Kansas or Philly?
Philadelphia. Dre the Virgo.
Okay. Shout out Dre the mother. Fucking Virgo with her not so attractive ass. That's what I'm allowed to say online. Not attractive.
At all.
Hey, my nigga neighborhood bop is in the black box, cuz we going freestyle, y'all. We already did the scripted shit. I did the shit.
Well,
my
big
boy,
tell me, can we go ask
no,
something?
she said she's signing in. She said she's signing in, cuz.
Hurry up. Nigga, all that talking she doing about the homie in New York.
Okay. I see.
She got her home good up there. I'm on her ass next.
Hey, BR, I seen BR take a trip to New York and pop up in her whole world and change her whole little energy up. Neighborhood.
Change whole little regiment. You know what I'm saying?
She putting her wig on, y'all. That's what I believe.
So for sure.
And we ain't got no big old crowd, but look, this is my favorite song outside of my artist shit, bro. And I wouldn't know this nigga unless ODM Slim. It's just 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. While we waiting on Mika, we gonna do this trifling. East Side Long Beach.
AKA BJ Keyway and the Google Gang.
ODM Slim and motherfucking Madam Mika. What it do, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Why we can't see your face? We thought you
because I'm getting ready for my own live stream. I ain't ready yet.
Nah, we want to see that lip gloss popping and all that. Like how you step off that ODM still no. This nigga, hey, you know what? We need to do something because his natural thing is to disagree with anything I say. I see it. It's his dynamic.
That's good. It brings texture to the conversation.
We need to do something recurring because that's healthy. We respect each other, but he loves to disagree with me though. He loves it.
That don't mean that. That would not mean that.
Come on, Pooh Shiesty. Looking like Pooh Shiesty over here, cuz.
I don't know how you got that together. That don't mean nothing.
All right, I'm finna shut up and let my two hoes.
You might want to see Mika. I don't want to see Mika.
Okay. I think my audience would enjoy it, but I'm gonna allow my two
They got your little
co-hosts.
cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them ain't hurt. Your little cousins ain't hurt. Ain't her kids and none of that, nigga. So
And look, y'all my guests, and I'm gonna humbly step back and allow y'all to stimulate some conversation. I'll get in there.
Mika, what's up with you though, man? Right, straight up. First of all, your homegirls is bullshit, nigga.
I knew you got to go there.
You know I'm going there, nigga. First of all, I know Tandy for she's a baby, so you know I know all of them. So, but the other one, she doing too much. I know her whole situation, right? Because she was in the hood, fucked up.
Don't violate though, nigga.
Nah, I'm like, she doing all that extra shit, and she was in the hood, fucked up, and she doing, and she went back and run all her, you know what I'm saying, run her mouth and all that.
She
She
going through a lot, bro. She hurt. Like she going through some stuff.
At the same
Call
time,
her
it's like,
out.
why you going on the internet though? Why she doing all on the
Bro,
internet? Like
I learned
I know
that.
the whole situation. So she was trying to, like, she was doing something. Like, I know the whole situation, and I'm from the other side, girl. Stop
But
it.
I learned what she was going through when I had her on the show. I'm talking to the homegirls. I'm like, bro, y'all foul for not telling me, the situation. They had like underlying beef and some more stuff. And I'm like, y'all didn't even tell me that. If y'all had told me that, I wouldn't have had y'all on the same podcast. Also, I wouldn't even, if I knew the homegirl was fucked up, I wouldn't have had her. You know what I'm saying? But she was all right
And
though.
look, when I make a clip of this, I need some keywords. Y'all just gotta give me some keywords how to title this clip. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Homegirls doing too much.
Okay, say less. That's all.
Homegirls doing too
You
motherfucking
heard
much.
that,
Now,
classic?
ODM Slim was in the chat going crazy. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, and classic title for this clip, classic. I see you in the chat. Mika ODM talk about homegirls doing too much, going crazy in the chat. That's the title.
All that shit. You was cool as a fan, loaded as hell off that Don Julio. You know what I'm saying? In the car, ready to throw up.
See, okay, so now we're gonna get on Crip Max and you wanna get on my homegirl.
I don't care about getting no Crip Mac, nigga.
Because he's sagging her, bro. He's sagging her, bro. I told him don't dog her, bro.
Look, I'm finna act like Nick Cannon. It's wilding out. Y'all do y'all shit, 'cause I know we all love each other. So whatever it go to, I know it ain't no big thing. Do y'all shit, cuz. Fuck.
Look at you taking some content. Hey, I'm just
Fuck it. Hey, it's organic. It's organic as fuck. These my people.
This my nigga. This my fan.
That's what I'm saying. Look, guess what? 40 plus 50 equal 90. And add the 7, 47. I mean, 57 plus 40 equal 97. You said you a 40, baby. So it's 97% perfect, y'all. Let's politic. Let's have fun.
What is 40 coming at?
She ain't 40 cripping, but she say she a 40 baby.
I don't say that. That is a fact.
Okay, and that's a 5-7 crip. I'm a 9-7 crip. You add 40, and you add 40. You add 40 and 57, you get 9-7.
Don't add no gang shit to me.
We are mathematically or in sequence to create something.
Yeah, I don't represent the 40s in no way. That's not when I say I'm a 40 baby. That's not what that means.
All right, ODM Slim, Spider Mika, SOM, Sons of the Master. Get the fuck out of here. Let's make it spiritual. Let's go. Let's keep it going. SOM, Sons of the Master. Let's go.
Nigga, we talking about gang shit, talking about my homegirl. She a gangbanger.
I'm sure
they gangbangers, but that wasn't even gang shit though. That was like some dick and pussy and
nah, that was some. It wasn't even dick and pussy, bro. I was lost as fuck. You see me? I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
It was something I got because she was fucking with the homie. You know, I'm saying the homie was fucking around and all type of shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of Mickey shit going on with y'all when the homies. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, I was around for that. I was around for that. Oh God, you talking about when the little nigga puts the fingers and shit.
No. This is
no. She was fucking with the other nigga. She was fucking with the other nigga. But the niggas that was around him was like fingers and Chaz. Like what was that nigga named Chaz?
5 fingers in my Crip Mac, boy.
Yeah, 5 fingers. That was his name, 5 fingers. And then the nigga she was fucking with was Chaz. His name was Chaz. Yeah, I knew his mama. I was locked up with his mama in the county.
But that was a minute like that was like.
You thought it was another nigga?
Whoa, so me, wait. So me and Odie and Spin ain't the only gangbangers on here. You was locked up in the county. Mika, you don't look like nobody ever been locked up in the county. How far has your legal experience?
Listen to him, ODM. Look at
him. Tell your testimony.
The narrator's back.
ODM.
I'm trying to be professional with my way Damu cousins. And you
I
feel
might
me?
ask, how many times have you been? If I
I'm
may
not.
ask.
I'm not a gang member.
Talk
I'm a
y'all shit.
mother and a podcaster.
Well, I mean, can you
I'm
speak?
no. I'm gonna say I'm not a gang banger. I'm
Can you
not a
speak
gang
your
banger.
former? Can you speak your former life at all?
Oh, fingers.
Look at him. Look at him. Look. You know what?
I know. Hey, look, I'm gonna say it for her because she don't want to say it. She is a lady. She went past the county jail, cousin been in prison, and then got active. So whenever she feel like telling her stories, well, she don't tell them that this ain't that on her podcast. The black box is open for you every time. Anytime you want to
You
get
should come to
up.
my platform and interview me, gang. I need somebody to interview
What
me.
the homegirl say?
We both interview. I'll interview you. Go
You're
ahead.
dumb.
We'll all interview you. Don't trip. We'll run a train. We'll run a train interviews on you.
No, I don't like that figure of speech at all.
Come on, let's what type of shit I'm
At all.
Slim, stop it. Cause we having fun. That's the homegirl. That I can apologize and repeat it at the same time. I didn't mean it like that. I play with words. I'm a rapper. That shit was proper. That was hard, cuz. Don't take it personal, Mika. Don't do that. You know that was hard. You know that shit was fly.
No, but I'm gonna test some real niggas. You can't talk to me like that on the internet, gang.
Man, if I clean it up just like this, you can acknowledge the genius in it.
Facts.
Yeah,
Still gotta
thank
let
you.
it
Come
out.
on, you my sis, my nigga. I'm not gonna do you like that. Like, you feel me? It was just a fly way to flip the words. Don't get personal on me. Come on now.
No. We good.
All right,
Where
so
ODM go?
he be in his feelings. I don't know. He can troll and bullshit with everybody but SPI. I think I speak with too much passion because niggas don't know I be joking sometime too. They be thinking
I wanted to address what he was talking about.
yeah, I
But
want you
nah,
to too.
but what you was talking about, that nigga
Yeah.
Adam bullshit as fuck though. Like
Super.
that nigga, he over there being he eating and he feeding off the chaos between black people, bro. He saw first of all, I didn't like how he started the bullshit between Four Extras and the Baby Stone Gorillas.
They
Feel
in the
me?
chat.
Right. Me either.
I feel like he definitely started that.
Imagine him being at home looking in the mirror, realizing he had this much influence over the LA gangbang landscape. You know
Black
that
people.
Yeah, he gotta let a black nigga fuck his wife to get the proper nut. So his real confidence comes from he could look in the mirror and say, look, I can affect the LA gangbang code. He really could push a button. That's where his real confidence comes from. Because he can't even please his wife. He gotta let a nigga look like me or ODM to run up in his wife to get pleased, bro. He got millions of dollars and he's not satisfied. As only nigga call him king is Loose Cannon, who bought him some sweaters for his pool.
Wait, Loose Cannon calling him a king?
Just think how black niggas text each other, what up, king, type shit like that. Loose Cannon is known for texting that. Jay Reed say that's how we text every morning.
Dude, that black man, though. That's how black men greet each other.
Guess what? Loose Cannon texts.
You had it backwards, though, Jay Reed. They say Jay Reed told him that, though.
Yeah, but you know how black people do that. We trade that affection toward each other, masculine love. What up, king? That's how we communicate to show the utmost respect. This nigga Loose Cannon texts Adam 22. Good morning, king. I'm gonna be at No Jumper later with Whack. I have a gift for you, a Christmas gift, and the Christmas gifts happen
like Frankenstein.
Yeah, and the gift happened to be some sweaters for Adam's poodle puppies. Think about
that sound like Step and Fetch It.
That's the sweetest shit we ever heard of in this sector of the internet. While he running around talking about sweetie, that's the sweetest shit. That's the sweetest thing I know. I love ODM Slim. That's my low. We done looked out for one another. I love Cuz daughter. I love Seven. I ain't never bought nothing for Christmas. The fuck? That's my low. I ain't never bought him a Christmas gift, though. Loose Cannon bought Adam some sweaters for his poodle puppies, y'all. That is the softest. You know how he be trying to explain the softest thing he could imagine? That's the softest thing I can imagine. I promise.
Hold on, Puka butt.
Adam,
You didn't even have to go
put
there.
on some panties, and then he took a photo shoot with a white gay porn star in some panties for April 1st, 2024 for April Fool's Day. There is nobody I could possibly respect on the face of the earth that is willing to do that. And I know the Crips up there don't respect that. They just respect the paper that his whole ass paying. Y'all can politic, though. I'm trying to shut up. I'm glad y'all here. I want y'all to talk to one another.
When I finish getting ready, I hope we still live because I'm about to cam up.
Yeah, we need that cam. Well, give me a like a time frame. How many minutes?
This nigga.
I'm dead.
Because this live was over like a long time ago. Audience Slim
Yeah,
popped
Luce be on
in LA.
Clubhouse going crazy. Town
Yeah,
business.
he don't be in the LA city streets going crazy though.
You
Never
know,
had.
Clubhouse, niggas a difference. Niggas, it's
Big
LA
difference.
City
Big
Streets,
difference.
nigga.
I ain't
Clubhouse.
gonna lie. I love
You
when he
catch
say
Black
puka
100,
butt.
catch Loose Cannon. You
What
catch
you
all the
say?
goons in there.
What you say, Mika?
I said, I ain't gonna lie. I love when he be like puka butt.
So you love when that nigga asked you to stroke this G spot. You like niggas that
Here
like
you
to.
go.
Like that shit.
Listen. That's years ago. I don't even
She like
relive
that
that
shit.
no more.
But you
Got the
now you
shitty
say
fingers.
you like puka butt men.
I
It
said
sound
I
Got
like
the
like
shitty
when Loose
fingers.
Cannon says that, bro. I'm gonna get
Well,
off of here if you doing all the extra shit, bro.
She got the shitty fingers.
Yeah, they probably still stink.
Exploding, scratching.
Yeah,
Cut
y'all
them
doing too
nails
much.
off.
I'm out.
I know you have to cut them nails off, dip them in bleach, and come brand
No,
new.
she did. She dipped in there.
You ran her up out of here. Shout out to Madam Mika. That's my nigga, y'all. But she a troll, so you gotta troll the troll before the look at that. That's what she said. Come here. Come here. That nigga was tippy toes when she said, come here, cuz. Hey, you know I pay for the plan where you can share your screen, cuz. If you want to jump in the driver's seat, I'm in the passenger seat. What you got for?
I don't do no the stream yard
Look,
shit.
she just
This
texted
ain't
me tomorrow. I ain't getting on your shit again. Okay. Hey, look, only reason I know you because it was fuck cuz. Now all of a sudden you embarrassed because it's fuck cuz. Jay Diggs put you in a song. I got you in a song calling you Madam Mika, talking about you said strip down to your draw. He called you 3-finger whack, named the song after you. Now you embarrassed, shocked. Stop it, Mika. Made you the joke of my life.
Talking shit.
Nah, oh yeah, well, okay, I'm through. Say less, Mika. You never been no joke of my life. This how we play. I didn't know it was too rough. We was trolling Ho No 100, not you.
Nigga, popping it.
She in them feelings. I don't get it. I don't know what it is. I thought that was my peoples. I had made. What's happening though? What's happening, Slim? You in the driver's seat. I'm riding.
I ain't no driver's seat. Nigga, I ain't come over here to drive.
Man, let me get up out of here, cuz.
Right.
You know how long I'm asking cuz just to show his face, be on my screen. He like, I don't do that. I'm gonna be on my own shit. And now he finally coming. That's okay. This is start, y'all. We making progress. Y'all see me and the homie making progress. One day, I'm gonna convince him to have the same background as me. It don't have to be BLACBOX. It don't have to be his shit.
Never.
One day,
I'll never do that,
y'all. This what I'm
This
perfect.
don't have nothing to do with nothing. I'm not no listen. Nigga, I represent ODM Slim. That's what I represent. Me. I come in this motherfucker as me. I ain't no team up. Ain't no partnership. Fuck everybody. It's me versus everybody. I'm this motherfucker with the like this. You know what I'm saying? So BLACBOX, I fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all, but I'm ODM Slim. It's difference. You know what I'm saying? So don't think because y'all BLACBOX was straight. I wouldn't fuck with y'all get chipped too. Walk over the boobs.
Whoa.
Watch out, BLACBOX, y'all. Fuck y'all
Hey,
up.
look, y'all. This is the exact reason why I push 15971 man gang. You hear me? Because I don't give a fuck to share my screen with nobody in this world. The BLACBOX was developed as a monologue of a cell phone. I couldn't even share with nobody. It didn't have that feature back then. I just sit in a BLACBOX and talk to nobody. 11 people in my chat. I feel honored to share with my Keyway partner, C-Bop. But y'all just heard how he feels about. You see.
I did my shit with four subscribers, so I got my own platform to be represented.
Oh,
I can't represent no one else.
Well, okay. Am I allowed to speak now? The blue carpet.
Go ahead.
The blue carpet that is extended to ODM Slim C-Bop is not extended to everybody. But I hope the whole audience heard him show a lack of appreciation for it. Because moving forward, now that I know how he feels about it, he no longer will have that exact blue carpet here in the BLACBOX. I know.
Listen,
like he said, he don't give a fuck. I never tried to drag you into no conversation about choosing sides and none of that, but you chose to make that clear. I get it, but I want to make this clear.
My side.
But I want to make this clear.
Me every time.
I want to make this clear. I want to make this clear. The green light, blue carpet, blue light for Keyways in the BLACBOX is for niggas that choose sides and are down to choose sides on integrity, politics, and character. If you're not willing to choose sides when it comes to integrity, politics, and character, you are not my peer anyway. So I'm glad you make that clear. I promise. On my mama.
Integrity. What are you talking about? Integrity, nigga. That I don't choose sides. I don't go with nigga. I don't listen.
That's what I
me.
choose sides on. When I choose sides based on integrity, politics, and character. Based on the shit.
At all. I won't choose the sides for it, nigga.
I believe a friend to all is a friend to no one.
What we putting two sides? That shit.
I believe a friend to all is a friend to no one. I believe a friend to all. I believe a friend to all. I believe a friend to all is a friend to no one.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe a friend to all is a
empire
friend
get
to no
destroyed.
one.
Niggas choosing sides.
I believe a friend to all is a friend to no one.
A friend to all.
A friend to all.
A friend to no one. That's the thing. A friend to no one. That's the thing. Ain't no friend to all. Friend to no one. Nigga come to this motherfucker peaceful.
Word friend out.
I'm my friend.
You can
I
take
come to this
word
motherfucker by myself. I buy everything in my motherfucking thing. I bought all this shit. I work all my subscribers, nigga. I ain't asked no nigga to, hey, post my content. Hey, do this, do that. On the dead homie, I do this shit. I grind myself. I wake up every morning, bro, waking my daughter up, nigga, and grind myself, nigga. Dead homies. Nigga, I do all this shit on my own.
I'm gonna let you have
ODM Slim. I come
in
this motherfucker and put my own dough behind my pockets. I don't come in here like, hey, come on, help me do this. Nothing. I never told nigga to help me nothing. I came to this motherfucker grinding. And that's what it is. Came to this motherfucker grinding. I never came here, hey, put me on your platform. Hey, do
that's
this.
Not
I
the,
never came
see,
here to talk
I'm
about
gonna let you have your speech, but you're missing the point. That's not what we're debating at the moment. The moment is, I also feel like you feel. And however, with what I built on my own by myself, the black box, when I get that green light, blue carpet, all access, it's to keyways that think like me. And if I realize at any point you don't quite think like me, whether you care or not, that access just changes. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to give a fuck. See at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Keyway Nation over here. I don't give a fuck about nothing that don't fall in line with and respect with what I'm pushing as a crip. Fuck content creating, because we get drugged into this dirty part of this shit. You get on here try to talk positive. I get on here try to talk positive. But because of who we are connected to the bullshit. And any nigga on here creating content that don't fall in line what I feel is appropriate, then I don't have no interest.
So what's the difference between Whack 100 and you then?
I'm from East Coast for real.
Oh, so the shit he do about making these niggas do content, put fake content on niggas or whatever they feel is
okay, look. So if you want to question the difference between, let me answer. You want to question the difference between me and Whack and then mention fake content? Please explain to me when I've ever been involved in any type of fake content.
Hold on.
No, wait. You asked the difference. Then you said, he made fake content. Nigga, I'm gonna point out the difference. Point out any moment you ever know about me being involved in any fake content ever. That's the difference.
Man, you listen, fool. I said, what's the difference?
I don't do fake content. That's the difference.
Oh, so you saying this? If you wrong in this situation, and if you wrong, nigga don't supposed to speak on you wrong. If anything, right? Because if they don't line up with your shit. So what's
that's not what I'm saying.
The next thing wrong, right?
That's not what I'm saying.
Be on your side. That's fake content.
No. I never said if I'm wrong, don't. I don't.
If you're wrong, if I'm wrong, nigga, if I was wrong,
I never look, bro. I don't look, bro. I've been making content for the longest. Bro, I've been making content for the longest without utilizing my homies as content. I didn't know my home. I didn't know that.
Homies as content though. You didn't use Nina Boy as content.
When?
What? All that shit was going on when he was in Texas and all that shit.
No, I did not. Go back. You can do all the emotional.
I was going back and forth, bro. I'm watching the content, fool.
Can I respond? Or are you going to tell me what happened to my experience in my life, nigga? You watch from the outside looking in, nigga. I was forced to respond to shit that Nina Boy did and said. Him and the homie from the Deuce, cuz. I was forced to. And through it all, I remained mature. I did never slander Nina Boy. Go look at the content. I used to sit on my channel and say, Nina Boy over there slandering me right now. I ain't gonna do you like that, cuz. Go watch it. Go watch the level of maturity I maintain throughout it all.
So you good at what you do. So you ain't gonna say neither.
Bro,
boy,
you had a
hey,
DP
you doing
on
this, like,
camera
you doing
against
that.
my
You
homie.
gonna say
A
some
whole
shit
bunch of
ass, like,
politics against Dre 5. It was EC, bro. Look how I did, bro. I'm good with this, bro. I never been.
That's the shit we talk right there. That's the shit. Every time there's something go on, bro, you quick to throw something else up.
No,
Like,
because you're trying
that
to
shit don't
judge
make
me.
sense.
No, because you're trying to
Dead
judge me.
homies,
Like,
bro. Like,
no,
you gotta
trying
understand
to,
that, bro.
I'm trying to
That
show you
don't
examples.
look like that's real shit, bro.
No,
When
nigga,
niggas sit there and when you shit go through shit, and then I'm gonna say I'm going through shit with Munchie, and then I'm gonna say, oh, well, yeah, about the peanut butter shit though, nigga. Like,
I'm trying to
that
show
shit
you,
don't.
bro. I'm trying to show you it, bro. I had my homie.
Bro, that show that when niggas do shit, niggas hold shit in here. Niggas hold shit to have as a weapon here.
That's
Weaponizing
not
shit.
true.
That's
I'm
not
not.
having shit to.
Weapons are used for war. You and I are engaging in a conversation, bro.
Huh?
You and I are engaging in a conversation as homies. Weapons are used for war. There's no need to even discuss weapons, bro.
Weaponize. It's
I'm not weaponizing anything. Sometimes there's no way to have a conversation.
Niggas, whole family, and then
I
when you
want
get
the
mad at
whole
niggas,
audience
oh, your
to
family,
see.
this and that. That's weaponizing shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's the shit I'm talking about. Nigga, you shouldn't none of this shit as a nigga, especially as a leader, as a real nigga. So a lot of shit we supposed to come in niggas' mouth. Yeah, homie, if I don't believe shit, I wouldn't even say the shit. I wouldn't even bring the shit out.
No, give me an example. Don't generalize. What have I ever put out my mouth that shouldn't have come out my mouth? Give me one example.
You said, first of all, you said this with this. We say with the Munchie B shit, right? You say, I don't believe the shit, but all the niggas shoot the peanut butter shit. If you don't believe the shit, you still bringing it up. It's like, what was even the point of bringing it up then?
That was a question. Wait, hold on. You just asked me a question. Hold on, homie. You said, what was the point, right, of bringing it up? Can I answer that, please?
Yeah.
Cuz talked about my homies getting fucked over or allowed his homies to talk about hold on, let me answer the question. You asked a question. You asked me what was my point. I'm not telling this to you personally. You asked about the point. So I'm telling this to everybody who listens, nigga. Fuck how anybody feel. I don't want to say fuck how you feel, but fuck how anybody feel about my point. Nigga, when you talk about my homies getting fucked over in jail, and you got the most legendary story of any gangbanger getting fucked over in jail, and I spent a year campaigning against it, that's my point, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So that's my point. I spent a year campaigning against this, going everything to my homies, saying this, that, telling me what this, that. But when it's my turn,
no, it's not my turn. No. As soon as you, after I did this for you for a year, when you let your homie come on your platform and talk about my homies getting fucked off in the system, fuck everything. That's the point, nigga. If any nigga in the world don't get it, fuck they perspective, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I spent the whole year in front of the world saying, no, I don't believe it. I don't believe the neighborhood. I don't believe the neighborhood Crips did. I don't believe the neighborhood Crips did the legendary thing that everybody say they did to you. Then you gonna use your platform to let Tiny Munchie to say, I saw this. Nigga, that's imbalanced, nigga. And any key way they don't see it, I don't know what their problem is on Crip.
I'm just saying I'm telling you. It's like, but that's not it.
That's all it is, nigga. This Crip, nigga.
It's other ways of bigger. It was ways, nigga, straight to the point. You could have did, but that was it.
Nigga, you trying to judge what you think is seen from the outside, nigga. I did all the straight to the points behind the scene on the phone, nigga. Do I need to go on the internet and tell everybody how that turned out for me, nigga? For you to understand why I'm keeping it crippy?
You said that to the nigga. To him, right? You said that.
This a nigga that jumped in my 24-year-old daughter's DM though, nigga. Trying to fuck on my daughter, nigga, behind my back, nigga. You keep talking. You act like you campaigning for this nigga, cuz.
This I'm saying, like certain shit like this, like.
Why is you talking about this to me? Cause we wasn't even on this subject.
See, that's what I'm saying. I was making a point of certain shit.
Like, and I'm making my points back.
When that happened, when you got in
this started because a nigga had a control of a platform.
Hold on. We go for sure. All right, we know how to start it for sure. I'm saying every action is reaction. You can't control nigga reaction. I'm just saying that. But you can't say your reaction some real ass shit as well. As you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, when it's on its own, nigga, I don't give a fuck about nobody judging me being real, nigga. My reaction is my reaction. I'm not looking for nobody to agree with me, bro. I bought my, like you said, I bought my equipment by myself, nigga. I'm not looking for no agreements. I'm not looking to fit in with nothing, nigga. This crip, nigga. And if you my co-host and you a Damu and I came up with Kick and Cack, being boo, I bought blue and red microphone covers, and you got the worst motherfucking rumor ever that my homie supposed to did to you, and I stand in front of the world and act like I don't believe it, and you let your homies put a big old rumor out against my homies. That's gangbang 101 if you don't get it. Simple as fuck. Super simple. This a nigga, when he pull up on me, don't know where to go unless he touching my shoulder. That's a develop. We no, listen, nigga. We develop trust, a bond. When you fuck with a nigga like that, bro, you think you understand him, homie. We had a humble connection. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that to demean him. Everybody know his condition, bro. Bro, cuz I'm a key way, cuz. I'm a key way, bro. I'm a key way. The nigga did multiple snake things, bro. I've been sitting in the cut just watching. Y'all reacting to what? A nigga telling me he don't want to do a podcast with me no more, and I'm saying I don't give a fuck. That's all y'all reacting to, nigga.
Who's y'all?
Any and everybody that's speaking on it and talking to me about it, anybody in the comments, nigga, I ain't did nothing but react to a nigga trying to smut my homies on his channel, nigga. And I'm gonna say this for death though on my dead homies, nigga. 50, was a motherfucking lie. I just talked to Tiny Munchie yesterday, and Cuz told me, no, I wasn't trying to say 50. I was just trying, and that's all I ever was saying. It sounds exaggerated. That's all I ever said, bro. I've never been mad. I speak with passion like a preacher do. Huh?
You ain't been mad.
I'm not
this whole time.
On my grandbaby heartbeat, I have not been mad, bro. I'm gonna say that in front of the world. I'm cursed. I'm cursed with the passion of a preacher. I can tell you I love you. It's gonna sound just like this, homie. I'm a gangster, homie. I'm masculine. I'm dominant. I'm not soft and sensitive and all that, bro. I talk with aggression and passion. Even when I grab my sons and give them 5 and hug their neck, it almost feel like you about to get choked out, bro.
A lot of niggas,
niggas is soft. Niggas is soft.
Bro, I'm just saying that's the period. Niggas went off sooner the first emotion nigga feel. Dead homies. Sometimes nigga that when niggas go off that,
if I went off that, look, nigga, if I went off emotions and how I feel, and listen, nigga, if I went off emotions, listen, bro. If I went off emotions and how I feel, a nigga who up under me all the time, sneaking in my daughter DM would have never seen it coming. EC Crip, nigga. I don't go off emotions and how I feel, bro. I'm calculated.
Hold on. Even that right there. Even though you keep saying that, right? You keep saying that. Did you approach him with this right already?
Can I respond? Because you keep cutting me off every time I try to express myself.
No, you say the same shit over and over.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
That shit.
If it's weird, why we still here, bro? Because it's my shit. And I'm going to talk this shit on my shit, weird or not, to you.
Enjoy yourself, cuz.
Bye. Fuck he thought. Nigga. Now. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I dressed it, nigga. Much down the line, nigga. I play chess, not checkers, nigga. Had a nigga laughing in my face, sitting up under me, giggling. I'm turning him on to pussy after pussy after pussy. Because the nigga think with his dick, trying to call me a drunk. Don't let me show my cash apps. I bet you he can't show you me spending no money with him. And he ain't bought no liquor from me. Fuck he talking about, nigga. Yeah. So you my partner up under me all day, every day. You pull up in the Uber. I got to walk up to the Uber. You got to touch my shoulder to know where you going. I'm turning you on the bitches left and right. And you slide in my daughter DM. You think I give a fuck about that, nigga? Anything out after the moment I noticed that was business. And the only way I finally let him know I knew, because I knew the day his dirty dick ass got in my daughter DM, I knew he did it. I waited months, nigga. I played chess, not checkers, fool. You a fuck about that nigga who would befriend me as a business partner, homie, comrade, brother, any of that, and sneak in my daughter DM after he let me know he'll put his dick in anything moving. The nigga been in my studio, cuz. Can't see shit. Multiple bitches. It's a bitch in the studio with absolutely zero teeth in her mouth. Cuz is on her. I'm whispering in his ear, nah, cuz she ain't the one. That all he can do is feel. I guess he feel ass titties and shit. She has zero teeth, bro. I was his partner. All this time, this nigga is in my daughter DM, bro. If I have to explain anything to anybody after that point, you goofy as fuck. I love you, Sam. You my niece. That's the homie Odium Slim daughter. Digalize. Y'all thinking gangbang, podcast, Crip and blood. No, I'm thinking integrity, character, morals, and passes given, nigga. So one day, months down the line, only reason he didn't know the moment I knew, which was the moment he did it, shout out to my baby girl, is because as soon as she told me, I grabbed my phone, finna call him, and she begged me not to, would cause me to subside my emotional reaction. I left it alone, proceeded with our connection relationship like nothing ever happened. Months down the line, we going through something normal. He asked me for a bitch phone number I had hooked him up with a long time ago. He got a new phone, lost a number or something. So I took that moment to finally say, oh yeah, I ain't tripping because I got you, but do me a favor. He like, what up? Stay on my daughter DM. If you could imagine the goofy, embarrassing laughter that came from this snake ass, sneaky ass, dirty dick, devious, no good motherfucker. I asked Bosco 100 at No Jumper upon my request to take a picture with my same daughter. They took a picture like grown young adults, like her father wasn't there. They embraced. Bosco know exactly what my daughter looked like. Didn't jump in her DM, but Munchie B did. My co-host. And y'all thinking on some gang shit, nigga. Shout out to Tiny Munchie. He gonna let Tiny Munchie come on his platform talking about whatever happened to the ECs. I ain't never told y'all that my homeboy Newborn Milk from 97th Street beat the shit out of Baby Munchie in Juvenile Hall, nigga. We could trade stories, nigga. Shout out 4 Leaf. Neighborhood, all of them. Shout out 4 Extras, nigga. Shout out my homeboy Newborn Milk. Ask Baby Munchie about Newborn Milk, huh? East Side Crip. Y'all got me fucked up. And I want to push gratitude as the attitude. That's Jeter. Oh, my mama. Ah.
Hey, check this out.
All my life, like
What it is, though?
from my mama house to my daddy house, it was like straight up century.
I'ma tell you how it is. I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east.
Like 156 to
What a clip say was cracking.
99th
Blood say was cracking. I ain't turning down.
That's how I ended up like
Raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to
like
the east.
9-7, you did.
What a crib say was cracking. The blood say was cracking. I ain't turning down now.
Loaded up like a damn, same bandana, all black head to toe, like a bang Santana. Clan of lantanas on the scanner when it's time to trip. Can I be a Los Angeles Loc and a Compton crib? No brain, head bait magnets, chomping on tracks. First rapper on the map, just ain't bumping on wax. Relax and get your whole group beat by boot. By SPI, Boodaroo, and Treetop. True, 1597, fucking with the 400s. Wanna run it in, I'ma let the whole fun it. All on a bitch, boy, break a nigga face. Biggest mistake to think you can ever take a nigga play. You see, I came up with some CC riders. Cause watch your pack at the center divider. Aaron Tyler, Pot and Chill. My track, new G homies. G, ask the streets about me. I'm a G homie.
I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What a crib say was cracking. The blood say was cracking. I ain't turning down now. What's happening? I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What a crib say was cracking. The blood say was cracking. I ain't turning down now. What's happening?
But I'm
I'ma play ball. SPI, AD, fucking with the 400, no bleak. Really in the trenches, but I'm strapped when I do it. And money is the mode, be able to tape how I rule. Said ain't black, West Streets, why do it? So nigga, watch your ass at the center of the vibe. Been getting dope, hella active, can't change ways. Bumping all I know who wanna play games. I'm thinking nobody, really catch a body. I don't fuck with these niggas, just be fucking with these niggas. Real street baby, really get it baby. When I show up, I show out. A nigga need a bag, stick a nigga out. Don't start that video, so who talking? Nigga had to get it, so I'ma tell you how I did it. Who more active? Westside really ride. Bitch niggas,
I'ma tell you how it is. I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What the Crips say was cracking, the blood say was bragging. I ain't turning down, now was happening. I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What the Crips say was cracking, the blood say was bragging. I ain't turning down, now was happening.
Really in it, she get ugly at any minute. Hit the club and done security, sneaking to see me in it. One time's coming, we gon' floor. Chevy got to hear me in it. It was cracking in the hood. They would say that 20 did it up. Kill it on these tracks. I know Flo, he got my back. Stacking dollar with the strap. SBI with that Big Mac. Look, first a couple stacks. Doubted better read the stats. When I'm rapping, it's the truth. Every line I speak is facts. Look, my mama said my homies was a bad look. We was sitting in schools trying to steal a couple MacBooks. I was always that nigga to try to rumble up with it. Put a lot of niggas on their ass.
I'ma tell you how it is. I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What the Crips say was cracking, the blood say was bragging. I ain't turning down, now was happening. I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What the Crips say was cracking, the blood say was bragging. I ain't turning down, now was happening.
Gotta do my Googles.
So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima?
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili's. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
Fuck you gon' step with some broke angles. Take a picture of me, that's a cold angle. Soldier busy, bout to blow, I'm a cold bang you. Left, right, left, I bet the 40 spank you. And I ain't chasing the Grammy, I hope they understand me. Cause when we talking about bodies, nigga, I am a Grammy. Top tiers, hotels, I got the shooters on them. Long scope with a strap, I think it's Velcro. Shit ain't easy being busy, even Adele know. Me and Smurf on this track, bout to break carts. We doing hits out of Dodge darts. Sock him out at the Walmart. If we talking ball, I'ma knock him out the ballpark. Let me tell you how it all started. My nigga died at 17 in these streets, he dearly departed. With the top eye, I'ma get retarded. They tryna put me on the shelf cause I'm black-hearted. We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili's. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs. We trophies, gold rollies and Glock 40s, they know me. And we be stepping like soldiers, they know we trophies. He steady talking out his neck, he gotta show me. Turn down but sneak this in the homies. Come get a trophy. I'm on my lonely, it's just me and 9 double M. All for one and one for all, nigga, this double M. Tommy Shepard with this thing, I play a butter rim. Bust down workout before I ever hit the gym. All facts, no cap, busy here in all black. And I'm in that blue and gold, you know how the mafias roll. Fuck with real Compton City G's like Easy. Got love for my tenants, shout out to my nigga Beezy. You need me, I'm frontline. You know I run mine, I punch one of you punk ass rappers. That ain't no punchline. I said you need me, I'm frontline. And I punch one of you punk ass rappers. That ain't no punchline.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili's. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollers. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs. We trophies.
This is J. Banks Music.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. So they left the home, take the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that low phone, they gon' politic on them codes. SBI Bank EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q9 cell, me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Colton with a big ratchet. Way before Lil Wayne threw on that snitch jacket. Walked to York with Slim Bag, what up Big Drac? Gave them back they L cause you did that. Love my Locs even if we don't interact. Lil Mont, Baby Psych and Lil Black. EC. 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 97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never lack rhymes. Sometimes feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pie, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Tico, Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Come to putting in work. Did more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt. Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby Ant, both souls, all the coops. First Street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost a legend when we buried Bug. Coach love to the riders that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a little foul, still took heart though. My hat off to Lil Owl, EC. 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 Big Spot and Lil Spotter both got an Ezel. Tiny Spotter got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big Tommy son on the 7, that's Day Pops. Me and mine never bow down to J-Box. And that's the coldest crip a nigga ever met. Coldest crip I ever heard about, better yet. 33rd never every only time a nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit came up a little short. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. Went on TV, the homies did BT Ugly. Got love for Infinite and Lil EC Buzzy. For death though, that mean to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC. 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 EC.